Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, and the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Out to the left it goes. RZ were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
RZ are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
It's a fabulous... He's gone for it! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
RZ take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Gets into a dangerous position. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. He's made sure that that won't get through.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Timely intervention. Cleared without complication. And the ball's come out! And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
RZ happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Going for goal! Real chance! Just a fraction high.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, nice touch. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gets it back. Kluivert. He's played him through. And the shot! That's gone a long way up and away. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Shoots! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's got through to him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Kluivert. Just a quarter of an hour to... Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Onyekuru certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Time for a change in personnel. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Well, that's where he wants it. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
To get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear.
AZ probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Onyekuru pumps it into the area. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kluivert. Oh, good take in a good area. Fires from distance. And that is the last effort of the game. AZ, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started here. PSV have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the signs that...
Tries a shot!
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No goals as yet. Forward. What does he try from here? He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has a pop! He's delivered all right! RZ break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And back to base. Zert sends that a long way. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Kluivert. Decent looking ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Gets it back. Looking to break out here. He's left his man. Just brushed off the ball there. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Probably be looking to play it square from here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Knocks it away. Chance to cross here. Defending of the desperate variety. Out towards the flank. Gets good distance on it. There's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
RZ, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's on a plate, and he's gone for it! That's been levered clear. More than happy to take the muscular approach. RZ just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of... And a shot! Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. RZ looking to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for it! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Towering header! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. RZ clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results though, built momentum. Kluivert. Lovely bit of skill there. Kluivert with great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Hoists it forward. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. A really good feat. Wage did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, good interception. Out to the right. That's a good ball to... Has a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got changes here, on both sides in fact.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. That's a decent ball. He gets past his man. Turns and goes back. Going for goal! And the ball's come out. Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And time is up. AZ a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Well, hello and welcome to all of you who have joined us for what we hope will be one of those unmissable games. Certainly it is just about as exciting as it could get in the pre-knockout stage of this competition. A clash of the current table toppers. Both have firm expectations of getting through to play those high-profile opponents when the competition resumes. Climate! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter, that creates a little more working space. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's played forward. Griffiths brings it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It is deadlocked. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kluivert. He's got away. Hits one. Forward it goes. Griffiths. Griffiths. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the wing. Going through. Kluivert. And he's there to hoof it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Cut out in the nick of time. AZ have suffered lapses late in the first half recently. They're hoping things will be different now. Well, now would certainly liven things up. He's made sure that that won't get through. Griffiths. Oh, shooting chance! Kluivert. He's left his man. Kluivert. He's had a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Gileson tries to clear. A heavy challenge. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
We hit half-time, so now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
He's gone for it! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business now.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. To a promising move. Hoists it forward. Griffiths. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And he's going long. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. Going for goal! Decent hit and on target. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Tries to get it clear. Has a pop!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Kluivert. Loose. Hit into the middle.
AZ are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Celtic have it back and they can go again. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Onyekuru plays it forward. Has a hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Celtic get it back again. It is just a question of running down the clock now. He's had a shot! Dispatched clinically. They have stolen level at the last. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And time is up. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. The manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that shapes to shoot! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Tadic. Forward it goes. Kluivert. He hit the slide tackle there. Ajax are playing with a pleasing width here, especially that front line. Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. Tries to dink it in. Towering header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Ajax are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
It's come loose. Tagliafico gets it back. And here's Tadic. Done very well to intervene. AZ scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Onyekuru is fouled. AZ have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Oh, good interception. And back to base. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Shade too heavy, keeper to pick that up. Now it's Tadic. That could spell trouble. Down by a lack of accuracy. Out to the left it goes. Played into space out wide. Kluivert. And he's there to cut it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Gets it upfield. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And here's Tadic. Chance! Crosses it.
Ajax making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
He's got away.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And that's been levered clear. AZ get it back again. Good ball, it's found its target. Goes for goal! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter has gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Van de Beek. Hakimi battles to win it back. But there's going to be another change here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Onyekuru taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's
up to meet it!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try.
Cliver did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. The changes then in quick succession. That's a decent ball.
AZ are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And now they can launch a counter. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Away from immediate danger. It'll be a throw-in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's hoisted clear. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? What? And the shot! It's anyone's ball. Played into the middle. Glint drives it forward. There's the through ball. And they win it back again. And it's played forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. This one of the great amphitheatres, and the finish! He's managed to get it away. RZ have the league's best defensive record. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. RZ are the form side of the moment, 5 wins on the bounce.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Cut out in the nick of time. Gets into a dangerous position. Heerenveen come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries a shot! It's done ever so well.
Onyekuru is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hakimi plays it forward quickly, and it's played forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, what a ball! Goalkeeper's ball. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Sambo Anguissa gets it back. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Hits one! He scored! And Heerenveen have the lead. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be...
That'll be the last act of the first half. Well, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed. Chance! And out to safety. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. RZ will certainly be confident after that win. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gets it upfield. It's a decent ball. Oh, great ball! Going for goal! It's come loose. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
RZ grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, what a convincing response to going...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Forward, what does he try from here? Now a chance to break. He's gone for it! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There aren't many who'd be... He's gone direct! And the ball's come out! Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
battles to win it back. Kluivert. It's a promising ball.
AZ merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
AZ to make one last surge forward. It's got through to him. Goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Lucas Rutenberg with the referee's awarded a free kick. That's gone a long way up and away. Goes for the cross. And that is that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Kluivert! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Kluivert brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Danger averted for now. And he's there to clear it. He's looking to get there first. Well, there's something you don't see every day.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kluivert goes for goal! They score! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
AZ take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
20 really aren't having much joy on their travels. Their last 5 away games have yielded not a single win. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's making good use. Oh, real danger here! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot, and it didn't arrive.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And it's played forward. Kluivert. Gets it back. In towards the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, smart save. That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A fairly decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
AZ will have the lead in a title game. Shot a goal! 20 contested that thriller-minute draw last time. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's through. Goalkeeper's ball. Kluivert! Kluivert! Be more accurate. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Into the middle, gets it! Goal! That's not going to make it.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up,
the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Decent hit from there. It could be in here. Great challenge, time to perfection.
20 are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. They're seated in a good position. And the finish! He has done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. All square again into the dying minutes. Gets wrestled off the ball. 90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. That intervention was very necessary. Away from immediate danger. Hits one! The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So after all of that, Jim... Welcome everybody to our continued live coverage of these group stages. We have for you a game of great intrigue and indeed great consequence. The group's taking shape nicely now, and we're already seeing who is likely to make the knockout rounds. Are we to see another team become yet another statistic here, or somehow fight themselves out of a nasty predicament, avoid defeat and keep their hopes alive? It is time to focus, get on with the job, and see what transpires both here and indeed elsewhere. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. He's got options out wide.
Copenhagen have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are...
Kluivert! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kluivert simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Tries to get it clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kluivert. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball to open the scoring. AZ take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they want to see their team make all the running from here.
And it's played forward. Kluivert. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, good take in a good area. Danger averted for now. That's a good, real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Hoists it forward. AZ are in control here on the brink of half-time. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. That's surely a foul, free kick. He's made sure that that won't get through. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Boylisson. There's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
AZ having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
AZ really need to...
Shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
It's a throw. Kluivert. It's come loose. He's going after it. Corner then. Defending of the desperate variety. It's gone out for a throw-in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper sends it forward, gets it back. Good ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Over to the left. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
He's better continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. So here comes the substitution. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Forward it goes. Big chance to get at them. Has he picked him out? Going through. Hits one!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Climax! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
RZ have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Tries to switch the play. RZ still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Finds himself eased off the ball. Right through the middle. He's gone for it! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
RZ take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hits one! They've scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. And there goes the final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
RZ simply imposed their...
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kickoff is moments away. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vola get it back again. AZ went to this game on a 5-game unbeaten run away from home.
Vola have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Oh, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Gets away from his opponents. Cleared without complication. That's the throw. Forward it goes. Zvola, his manager, came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
A hit! It's there!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Dinks one in. Gets up to head it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Brings it forward, a real chance to break.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Onyekuru. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Turns and goes back. Has a pop! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Onyekuru. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
AZ head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gets it out to the flank. Beautifully done.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking...
He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's got through to him. Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
Wadi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try...
Chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Battles to win it back. It over to the other flank. He's making good use of his strength there. Shot at goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Just brushed off the ball there. And he has been fouled there. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. No way through there. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And let's put a stop to that. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's found his man. Has a hit! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. RZ come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shoots! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's been levered clean. Hits one! Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. It's come from Kluivert! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kluivert really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Bazour. Forward it goes. Kluivert goes for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
AZ haven't lost any of their last 5 home games. Gets good distance on it. Has a goal! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And he's going for goal! He's done it! And Arsene take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
AZ get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And they've been caught out here. He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
AZ get it back again. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Turns and goes back. And nice touch. Bazour. Oh, real chance! Gets wrestled off the ball. Mascherano. Looking to hit the front line. Mascherano. Hoists it forward. That's the through ball. Oh, he's been flattened there. Referee has just said play on. The half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
AZ just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
AZ ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Already up and running for the second half.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's left, and a shot! Oh, real danger here, and the shot! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it upfield. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Up towards the front line. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's off on a marauding run. Could be a chance here. Hoists it forward. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Mascherano goes looking. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Forward it goes. And that's been one straight back. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's gone for goal. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rapidly approaching the end. That's surely a foul, free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Has a pop! Rising over the bar. Played in with accuracy. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's been drilled forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets into a dangerous position. Mascherano. Tries to get it forward quickly, and he's there to cut it out. And time is up. AZ have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
AZ.
Welcome everybody to our continued live coverage of these group stages. We have for you a game of great intrigue and indeed great consequence. The group's taking shape nicely now, and we're already seeing who is likely to make the knockout rounds. Are we to see another team become yet another statistic here, or somehow fight themselves out of a nasty predicament, avoid defeat and keep their hopes alive? It is time. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Alex Tellez gets it back. Pepe. Tries to switch the play.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Pepe positions himself well and cuts it out. Alex Telles. Well positioned to make that interception. And he's away. Oh, real going for goal! It's out for a goal kick. Danilo Pereira. RZ still to register a shot on target. Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's had a go! There it is! And RZ take the lead.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
RZ have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kluivert. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Hakimi with the foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Kluivert. It's a throw-in. Kluivert. Gets the better of his man. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pepe. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
RZ come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And it's Danilo Pereira.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And the counter is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's played forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Plays it out to the flank. Alex Tellez. Porto disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Looks to dink one in.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. RZ looking to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. And he's going direct.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kluivert has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way. Hakimi appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kluivert. And that is that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Here's a venue this which towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Kluivert receives it in a wide position. Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! Oh, the ball's come loose! Gets into a dangerous position. AZ were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. And he's there to cut it out. He's through. Referee has just said play on. Up towards the front line. Kluivert. And the through ball is intercepted. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, good interception. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he just whacks it away. He's had a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
There's a long ball. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Kluivert. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defending of the desperate variety. Kluivert. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's had a shot! And another time! He's scored! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
AZ take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's played him through. Goes for goal! He has done it! All too easy. They are in danger of... And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
AZ sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. And the defence can get it clear. very well to intervene. RZ have been defending beautifully lately. Willem Twey have a free kick. Going for goal! Well positioned to make that interception. Has he found his man?
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well weighted. Kluivert has a pop! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Kluivert. He's had that put on a plate. He's still got it. Has a hit! Keeper's got his work done. And that's been levered clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And again they run up against stubborn defending.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Here it is now, surely! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Now the cross. And a header! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. That's been drilled forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's played forward. He's found his man. And there goes the final whistle. RZ enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? AZ are amongst one of 4 teams that have been invited to take part in this exclusive tournament, open only to the winners of the major continental club titles. One of the global elites, you would say. The title of the world's #1 club side is, I'm sure, one they would be only too keen to take home with glee. It is the opening game, and naturally expectations are high. Despite having just 4 teams taking part, it is a tournament with a knockout format. Winner takes all. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. Kluivert! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
That he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kluivert. Cleared away. What a ball this has turned out to be. And the counter is on. Still goalless. Ball is over the line. Gone for a throw-in. Going through. Receives it in a good position. He's got away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Andre Carrillo. Oh, real chance. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It has got through to him. Just brushed off the ball there. Omar El Abdullawi. And it's Carrillo. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? That'll be a throw. El Abdullawi. Kluivert into opposition territory. Out to the left it goes. It's come loose. Kluivert. Shapes to shoot! Disappointing finish in the end.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
And it's been taken straight back. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So another team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. That they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
AZ clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Cuts it out. Turns and goes, shoots! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Al Hilal have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Tries to get it clear. And they've been caught out here. And he heaves it forward. And that's been won straight back. It's a loose ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Decent progress down the left. Kluivert. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Has a hit!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. Oh, they could break here. Brings it forward. Decent looking ball. Has a pop! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
AZ are making a change now. He's got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right...
He's had a shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And that's it. AZ are through to the final. See what it means to them as well. The will is there, the belief is there. Next up, the big day. Well, this tournament may only have been a week long, not even that, but in that very short time, it has been a real melting pot of footballing cultures from right around the world, unique to the continents represented by each of the teams taking part. There have been so many memorable displays of terrific sportsmanship, of fellowship, friendship, camaraderie, and the coronation to follow after this final will be its last memorable act. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. Well, Jim, you've seen a lot of this type of tournament. What are you thinking about it?
Yeah, these games, Peter, are a real learning curve because you're coming up against teams and individual opponents that are unlikely to stick to what you'd really like them to do. That plays on your concentration and your...
And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Hoists it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Pings it out wide. Looking to break out here. Plays it out to the wing.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Chip through. Has a look and place it in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Turns and goes back. Shot at goal! Out to the right. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Out to the left it goes. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Extraordinary.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Well, with it being a final, caginess is to be expected. Each obviously wants it badly, but neither wants to find themselves behind them, and that's the issue now.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Onyekuru. Goes for goal! And it's played forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Onyekuru. Over to the left. And the counter is on. Nicely measured pass. He gets past his man. Has a pop! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's played it short. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Onyekuru. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. Real chance! It's good distance on it. It's come through. It's one!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And the finish! They've done it! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Gets it upfield. Given offside once more.
AZ merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? It's come loose. Forward it goes. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now the counter. Ball through needs to be good here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets the better of his man. Well read, he sorted that out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shoots!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Good take, and the shot! Oh, that's incredible! Finally!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
AZ take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Just listen, Peter, you can hear the excitement levels around the stadium now. The feeling is very much job done.
And that's that. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most... goes for goal! Knocks it away. Whipped it, hurls himself at it! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Onyekuru really has been in sparkling form, hasn't he? No doubt we'll hear plenty of rumours about him when the transfer window opens.
Well, I just think he's hit form at the perfect time, which can...
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. AZ were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. That's a good ball to find him. What a throw in. Kluivert. It's a throw in. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Played towards the front men.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Battles to win it back. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Kluivert. Shapes to shoot! Another chance! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Gets the better of his man. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Plays it out to the wing. Going through. Ah, he's given it away. He's got away. Kluivert. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Half-time whistle goes, so now the team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and...
That's a foul, free kick's been given.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Well positioned to make that interception.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ball through needs to be good here.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. RZ have it back and they can go again. No foul, says the referee. Kluivert. Chance, and the shot! They've scored!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
No way through there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's pinged one through here. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks a harder thing to do.
Finishing line very much in sight now. 3 from 3 coming into today. Soon to be 4 wins from 4. It is a terrific run.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cuts it out. Bajor needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's being played forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to... Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in Novых. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, that's brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Utrecht take the lead! Oh, that is a bit special. Utrecht have an early lead. Good start. Brought forward. Goes for goal! Big chance! He's had a shot! And it's played forward. He's found his man. Face to face. Oh, shooting chance!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Cuts it out. RZ were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Hoists it forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. RZ have the league's best defensive record. Gets into some space. Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Well weighted. Looking just the goalkeeper to... He's gone for it! And in it goes!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining.
And the shot! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We've reached half-time. RZ come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back underway here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Into the box. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Utrecht Keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
It's got through to him. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kluivert. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. AZ, relief to hold on for a win last time round, and go again now. This is quite a run, and he's not done. Shoots! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Hits one! And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, from a good position, the keeper really ought to have had to work harder.
Hakimi comes out on top in a really physical duel. He's got through. This could spell danger. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Battles to win it back. And he's straight offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Utrecht are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have...
And the shot!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Cooks through there, and help's available out wide. He's left his man. Meyer. Forward it goes. Oh, real danger here. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Well, the manager too unhappy with the outcome.